would describe my teaching style as collaborative. I want my students to know that I am as fallible as they are, even though I do tend to know a little bit more than they do. So whenever we go through the work, a lot of the time, whenever I can afford to spend the time, I'm often also going into problems blind. This means I make mistakes, and I want students to feel comfortable making mistakes around me. I feel like that encourages kids to make mistakes with me and to ask questions and to generally feel lost, because feeling lost is the first step to learning something. One way I make learning fun is to make sure that everybody is on board and is able to ask questions that actually interest them. I feel as though that learning doesn't have to be something that is 100% painful, even though in order to get to where you want to be in life, you do kind of have to take your lumps with it. So I want to make sure that even though learning can be kind of a pain, it's a pain that has an end point, and I always want to make that end point worth it. And if I can make it worth it by answering any questions that interest the learner, even if it's not directly related to the topic, I want to support that. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I have a lot of friends who have told me Germany is a nice place to be. So someday I'd like to go and see the Black Forest and go and explore Europe in general because I've never been. But I've been to a lot of different places, and Europe is probably at the very top. Mostly Germany and Prague would be the places I'd like to go in the world. I'm kind of the type of person who doesn't like going to the same place twice, because I think that the experience of going somewhere for the very first time is something that you should enjoy for the first time. And to just sit somewhere you've been more than once can be nice and reassuring, but life isn't about being stuck in reassuring places. I want to always go somewhere new. Okay, that's it about me.
If you have any questions, feel free to click the message button just to the left and ask away. We are always happy to help parents and caregivers find the perfect fit for their learners.